Hello and welcome to the audio newsletter for the 29th of April 2026, presented by myself, Kim, and Felicity. This newsletter's executive message was from NatRoad's CEO, Warren Clark.
NatRoad is here and we are fighting hard for road transport at every level of government. That will not change. Fuel remains front and centre this week. We have been working tirelessly to make sure industry is heard, pushing hard on three fronts: increasing fuel supply, extending the abolition of the road user charge, and securing more timely payment terms for operators. Cash flow is not a minor inconvenience, it is a survival issue. Operators need to be paid to keep the wheels turning. Last week, following extensive NatRoad advocacy, the federal government introduced zero interest loans under its $1 billion economic resilience program. The Fair Work Commission also issued contractual chain orders requiring fuel costs to flow down through every link in the supply chain. Both are significant developments for our industry, and you can read more updates about each of them in the member portal. You will also find guidance on setting your fuel levy using our new online fuel levy calculator, a practical tool to help protect your business from fuel price volatility in this newsletter. NatRoad also appeared before the Senate Select Committee on Productivity at Parliament House, where we gave evidence on practical reforms that would lift productivity and ease pressure on operators. We called for simpler and more consistent rules across states, better access to higher productivity vehicles, and measures to bring down operator costs. We will keep the spotlight firmly on our industry. A sincere thank you to every member who has completed our fuel crisis survey. The results have been invaluable in demonstrating what is really happening on the ground and in securing mainstream media coverage to keep the pressure on governments and policymakers. The survey closes on tomorrow, the 30th of April 2026, and we will share the final results with you in a future edition of the newsletter.
The importance of implementing a fuel levy has never been more apparent or important. Unfortunately, many operators are undercharging without realising it, and NatRoad has developed a new online fuel levy calculator to ensure you are charging correctly. There are many ways to calculate your fuel levy. The new online fuel calculator has been developed to support small trucking operators who may not have contracts in place. Members with more complex needs can use our more detailed fuel levy calculator by visiting the NatRoad member portal.
NatRoad would like to thank everyone who attended the Regional Trucking Forum in Wodonga last week. Around 70 local operators joined us for a well-attended and informative session focused on preparing for the upcoming HVNL changes. There was strong discussion around ongoing confusion with the safety management systems, as well as the volume and complexity of compliance requirements. Accreditation timing emerged as a significant issue, with many operators highlighting the impact uncertainty is having on productivity. NHVR supported the discussion by responding to questions from the floor, leading to constructive and valuable conversations throughout the evening. The next Regional Trucking Forum will take place on Wednesday, the 24th of June in Dubbo. Visit the events page on the NatRoad website to RSVP.
Poor employee behaviour is something every business will encounter at some point. Poor behaviour may show up as repeated lateness, unsafe practices, inappropriate conduct, or failure to follow business policies or procedures. In the transport industry, these issues carry additional risk, particularly when safety, fatigue management, and compliance obligations are involved. Read our 3 tips for managing poor behaviour and find links to more useful resources in the member portal.
NatRoad is supporting the World Transport Organization, IRU, to gather responses to the 2026 IRU Green Compact Survey. Amid cost pressures, compliance, and regulatory change on the mind for operators right now, the IRU Green Compact Survey is helping build the evidence needed to support the industry's progress towards carbon neutrality in the longer term. The survey gathers input from truck operators to track where decarbonisation stands today. It's a simple, practical way to identify what's working, what's not, and what support operators will need over the coming years as fleets, customers, and regulation continue to evolve. Last year's results helped NatRoad pinpoint the key levers, barriers, and concerns affecting members. We used your responses to advocate on your behalf and call for government support of the industry. Please take a few moments to complete the survey at the link in the newsletter.
When margins are tight, every cent counts, making trusted support and genuine savings critical for operators. NatRoad members receive an exclusive offer with NIB health insurance, including 6 weeks free when joining and no waiting periods on applicable cover, helping members protect their health while keeping costs down. For more information and to view the terms and conditions, visit the partner page of the member portal.
NatRoad would like to thank NIB for sponsoring this newsletter.